Hey, you. Are you a nostalgic person? Do you like your physical media? Do you like Pokemon? Well, you might have tried searching for your favorite childhood Pokemon game on sites such as eBay. Let's say your favorite Pokemon game is HeartGold. Let's search that real quick. My, would you look at that price. No box, no Pokewalker, none of the bells and whistles, just the game. Even without the box, you're paying over $100 for a game on a chip encased in plastic. We have a term for that. It's called attempted theft. Someone willing enough to pay these exorbitant prices for games is probably a collector of some sort. Or just a really avid Pokemon fan. I mean, it's not even just Gen 4 games either. I mean, I can look up Pokemon Sapphire from the good old 3rd gen. $70 for an authentic cartridge. I'm lucky enough to own an authentic copy of Pokemon Sapphire, but it's in rough shape. The label is barely holding on. It's just that Pokemon, the franchise itself, is so popular that supply and demand, especially for the older games, is brutal. In some cases, your mileage may vary. You can get a console to be able to play HeartGold on for way cheaper than HeartGold itself. Now, one valid reason why Pokemon HeartGold and Soul Silver are more expensive than your average retro Pokemon game is because it has substantially more content, and I'll give it that. But I just don't see the average person paying upwards $150 just for a video game. It's not the case for other Nintendo games that came before it. I can look up Super Mario 64 DS and get a copy of that game for a reasonable price. However, I am not an avid video gamer. I'm very much a casual enjoyer of video games, booting one up every now and then in my spare time, but do not find it worth forking over one of my lungs, my precious organs, in order to play any game on any console. However, I also do enjoy my physical media, so I did the next logical thing, and I went to AliExpress and bought a 4300-in-1 multi-card for the Nintendo DS. The listing had several of these multi-cards to choose from, but I chose the 4300 one and paid just under $13 for it. It's a pretty gray area in terms of morality, since these are thousands of ROMs on a cartridge. How these ROMs were obtained is probably through means of downloading them from another website, but at least I will have Pokemon HeartGold on a cartridge in my hands on my own DS system, along with many other games that, no matter how high resellers want to jack the price up, no matter how many lungs they want to take from you, and never ever appear on any digital storefront, cannot be taken away from me, so help me God, for an affordable price. If you want just the cartridge itself of Pokemon HeartGold or etc., then you can get those on AliExpress as well. I don't recommend it, but they are repros. But I'm going all out. I'm getting my money's worth. I placed the order on AliExpress, and it took less than 2 weeks to ship from China and arrive at my front door all the way across the globe in the United States. So watch me open the package and stick the card in my DS right after this.
Introducing Beans 2. They're just like beans, but twice as good in every imaginable way. Put them in your burritos. Make the world's best chili. Use them as dipping sauce for your shrimp bowls. Even spread them on your peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Forget it. Let's just get on with the video. You're not here for this. I wonder, can I draw my old face? Like my old avatar? Maybe not on something this small. Close enough. Greetings, my wonderful ducks. It is January 2nd, 2024. It's here.
Ass.
And here it is. 4301. Is it really only for the new Nintendo 3DS? Because if it is, then I'm screwed, because I only have 3DS XL here. Just a normie 3DS XL. Well, we're about to find out. Here we go. Isn't it beautiful? So as you can see, these things are pretty much glorified R4 cards because, well, it's a little cartridge with a micro SD card in the back to store all the ROMs. So if you wanted to add more ROMs, you technically could just pop the SD card out, put it in a USB adapter, plug it into your laptop or what have you, and go to town. Now, sitting somewhere in one of my stashes of things, I have one of those gold R4 cards, and I was going to bring it out for comparison because this is basically what this is. But, of course, I can't find it, so balls to you.
Balls to you!
Now, back when I was a little boy in the Stone Age, when we had to rub two sticks together to make a fire, when the Game Boy Advance was out and stuff, even going all the way back to the Nintendo Entertainment System, the way they did these 501 cartridges is they actually had the games stored on the ROM itself. And it was pretty impressive for the time, but this is how they're doing it now. So without further ado, let's turn it on and see if this thing works. Oh look, there you are. Now as you can see here, obviously my 3DS is homebrewed, but that's neither here nor there. Let's try putting the cartridge in and seeing what happens. Oh, Deep Labyrinth by Atlas USA. Let's open this bad boy. Oh, okay, so we got DS, Famicom, Super Famicom, Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Mega Drive, PCE, Neo, Game Boy Advance, Moonshell, and Slot 2. See what we have as far as Nintendo DS goes. We have the Nintendo DS browser, the Japanese edition. We have Puyo Pop Fever, Star Fox Command, Top Gun, Cars, Goated. Ka-chow, my dudes. Okay, so it's in Spanish. It's Snot Rod. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, so I think I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm dodging these cars. Ah! How do I move? Okay, I know what I'm supposed to be doing now. Touch controls, touch controls. Ah, shit, no! Don't sneeze. No, don't sneeze. No, 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 no. No, no, stop, 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 stop. Round 2. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, no. You're scaring me, Snot Rod. Snotters. Oh, I can't dodge them when I do that. This is not a Snoggers moment. Oh, this is really not a Snoggers moment. Oh. We have Garfield 2. We have German cars, Italian cars, bellissimo. Mario Hoops 3-on-3. Now, this is going to be interesting. I've never played this before. Square Enix has something to do with this. That's interesting. Oh, you have to select with the actual stylus. Oh no! You did not just assault Peach like that. That is wrong. In Mario Hoops 3-on-3, you split into 2 teams of 3 and shoot baskets to score points. Baskets. Grab the ball, grab coins, and shoot. The score goes up when you collect coins and make the basket. I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it! Ah! Ah! I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it, I'm doing it! Hua! Hua! Yeah, keep trying, brother. Keep trying, brother. Aim for the basket. Hey, I did it! I remember seeing this at Best Buy. No, Circuit City! I take it back, it was Circuit City. Back in like 2007, and I didn't have a DS at the time. But I liked basketball games as a kid a lot. So, and I also liked Mario. So, this seemed like a natural game for me to be into, but I didn't have a DS, and I saw it, and I was like, eh. You know, you are when you're a kid. You're like, I want that, I want that. Yeah, I couldn't have it because I didn't even have the device it went with. Go, Peach, go. Marin, Luigi, Petch. Here I am, a 27-year-old man who's never played Mario Hoops 3-on-3. Now, I did have NBA Street Volume 3 for the GameCube, which had Mario, Luigi, and Peach as playable characters. And that was fun. That was a romp. Okay, I need to move on because I'm going to be sitting here playing this the entire video, and I don't want to do that. Let's see what else they have here. Why does SpongeBob look... looks like that meme where SpongeBob's like high on Zaza. It looks so much like that. Wait a minute. Did I get hoodwinked? Wait a minute. Okay, I see what you're supposed to do. I see what you're supposed to do. Okay, Pokemon. This is what we're here for. Oh, hoo, hoo, hoo. This is what I'm talking about here. Yes! Take that. Let's go. I'd like to tell you a few things you should know about this world. I am not a boy. I am a man. Name. Jack. My name is... Yes, it's Jack. I'm never making that noise again. Oh, would you look at that? We have a Nintendo Wii. Adventure. Excited. I love Pokemon. From Lyra. That is a shitpost of a... That's a shitpost of a letter. Hello, mother. I got a bag. We gotta make that bag. I keep forgetting this is before you can sprint. Because you need special shoes for that, I think. You know, hot take. I wish Pokemon games would revert back to this. The sort of semi 3D, 2D sort of mesh together sort of style. I think it's a lot more appealing. But again, that's just me. Sorry, mother. Wrong house. Chikorita. Totodile. I usually go with the water types. Yeah, I'll go with Totodile. Yes. Water monitor. I wanted to call it just water monitor. Give me the option to call it water monitor. Okay. All right. I got one for you. Aqua. Aqua Gator. Yeah. That Aqua Gator. That's not lame at all. Come on, Aqua Gator. Let's get out of here. You know what? Your name may be Aqua Gator on paper, but in my heart, you're Water Monitor. And you know what else I would like to do, Pokemon? I want to go into options, and I want to change the text speed to fast. Can I scroll over and get very fast? I want very fast. That's not a thing? Okay. Alright, I got not just Pokemon HeartGold, but a lot of other games. It didn't want to come out. Not much of an outcome other than it's a physical cartridge and it has Pokemon HeartGold on it and you don't have to sell your kidney to get it. And the thing is, things didn't used to be this bad. I mean, look, I have right here a copy of Pokemon Crystal, right? It is the actual one too, and you can prove it by the quality of the actual cartridge. I mean, look, it's got that very pretty sort of metal, flaky, sparkly silver to it. And this isn't actually mine originally. This belonged to a friend of mine who sent it to me a few years ago. Thought it'd be interesting to have, especially given, you know, the resale value of just Crystal, not even the box, just the cartridge. And I'm covering up their name. I don't want to dox my friend or anything, but things didn't used to be this bad. $16.99, 17 US dollars, 17 schmeckles for this. Things didn't used to be this bad. The struggle of opening one of these little cases. But in conclusion, am I overall happy with my purchase of Pokemon HeartGold for $13 that comes with 4,299 other games in one cartridge? Absolutely. My only complaint is that it doesn't come with a case. But it is what it is. It came with this thing, which is a lot harder to open, but it is what it is, like I said. And do I recommend you get one of these things other than for an experiment? Absolutely not. It's very gray area in terms of what you can and can't get already that's not being sold actively on like the eShop or on their paid service or whatever. I don't think it's wrong to download a ROM for a game that Nintendo is not actively selling on another platform, but my constituents told me that that's not a good idea either. So this is a very open-ended ending to this video. Yeah, very anticlimactic ending to this video, but yeah. I actively cannot tell you to get one of these. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video today, please drop a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Tell your friends, and if you really enjoyed and want to see more, hit subscribe. That'll let me know you want to see me do this Game Boy Advance multi-card. This one has bootlegs on it. Stick around for that one. And as always, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time.